What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So, I did not want to make this video. I didn't want to have to make this video, but I feel like it got to the point where I have to now. I didn't want to show any negative light on the Borderlands movie, but we have to talk about this. So, Borderlands movie is in post-production hell right now. So the Borderlands movie wrapped principal photography in June 2021. Now 2 years later, and following reshoots and rewrites, The Last of Us co-writer and co-creator Craig Mazin has seemingly decided he doesn't want his name attached to the upcoming film, which still doesn't have a release date or trailer. To me, that's a little weird. You know, if you worked on it and you are a part of the person that wrote it, did they really change it that much that what you wrote is out of it? Or is it that bad now that you don't want to be a part of it? That's what's kind of scary about it. So, first announced in 2015, it took years for the Borderlands movie to actually lock down a director and start filming. Based on the popular Gearbox-developed sci-fi co-op first-person shooter RPG franchise, Borderlands finally started filming in 2021 with a star-studded cast included Cate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis, and in June 2021, shortly after filming was finished, we got a first look at the cast as their characters. However, 2 years later, that's basically all we've seen. Not a good sign. In January 2023, things only got worse as it was confirmed that the film would receive reshoots under a new director, Tim Miller, a new writer, Zach Olkowicz, that's probably slaughtered, was also brought in to help pen some new pages for Miller. And now it looks like the film's original co-writer, Craig Mazin, wants his name nowhere near this film. So, I don't know if it's been completely changed since they did the reshoots. Like, it might be a completely different movie than what we thought we were getting at this point. So, as reported by World of Real and confirmed via the Writers Guild website, the current credited writers on the Borderlands film are Eli Roth and Joe Crombie, and I guess a synonym for Craig Mazin. This is similar to how back in the day directors working on a film they didn't like or want their name connected to would opt to use the popular fake name. So like they got to put his name on there, just not his actual name. So he's just going to opt out and use a fake name basically. So it's highly likely that Mazin is doing the same and choosing to omit his name from a made-up credit, or for a made-up credit, in order to no longer be attached to the upcoming film adaptation. Mazin came to prominence writing comedy with credits on screenplays like Scary Movie 3 and Hangover Part 2. More recently, however, he's made a name for himself in prestige drama, helming HBO's acclaimed Chernobyl series, before working on the TV adaptation of The Last of Us. And I know The Last of Us actually got a lot of people really enjoyed The Last of Us. I didn't watch it, but I heard a lot of people did enjoy it. So World of Real further reports that beyond Mazin, Roth, and Olkowicz, a long list of other writers have worked on the Borderlands movie screenplay, including Aaron Berg, Oren Uziel, Joel Taylor, Tony Rettenmeyer, Chris Bremer, Gary Ross, and the Idol. Okay, creator Sam. Oh, the Idol creator Sam Levinson. Okay, so keep in mind that this movie is primarily based on the original Borderlands game. which doesn't have the most complex or hard to tell story. So why nearly a dozen of writers have been brought in to help poke and prod at the movie scripts? I have no idea, but my already low expectations for this film have somehow plummeted even further. So that is basically, I think, everything that was said in this article. Yes, that is this full article, I think. So this, I think, was on Kotaku. Yeah. But it's blowing up. It's blowing up all over the internet, and I don't want this to happen. Like I feel like yes, this movie has been in production hell. Yes, I feel that I've been waiting for a fucking trailer for this movie for so fucking long now. But I feel like once it's out, I feel like it's fine. Like I feel like give it a chance. There is far worse shit to watch than this. I mean, you have a huge cast of people, and most of them I really love. So, like, I'm totally down to see what they do with this. How much it changes from the original script and the original movie that it was. Maybe they're changing it for the better. Who knows? Um, I like to try to see the positivity, like the more positive things in this. If something is taking too long, I'd rather it take too long to come out and maybe, you know, fix up some of the hard edges there, than to just rush it out and it was just not good. So I'm just going to keep my hopes up and I'm going to just say, okay, you know, let them take their time with this movie and we'll just go ahead and we'll just have to wait. That's just how it is. Now, if a lot of you guys are just going to not want to wait and just not support the movie because of it taking so long, that's your decision. And I don't blame you on that if that's what you want to do. But I'm going to go to the movie theaters. I'm going to see it. So I'm kind of excited. Jamie Lee Curtis also, like a day ago, she like previewed. She previewed a like Tannis character details too. Sorry, there was like a video that was loading. I didn't want it to like start blowing. So Jamie Lee Curtis is leveling up her interpretation of Patricia Tannis and Eli Roth's upcoming Borderlands movie adaptation of the beloved video game series. That was filmed during COVID in Budapest, and I believe it is being released next year. Curtis tells EW in an interview tied to her appearance as another iconic character, Madame Leota, in Disney's new Haunted Mansion movie. I didn't know she was in Haunted Mansion. That's pretty cool. So she has an idea that it should be out next year. Curtis confirms that the eye-popping vibe of the games, which first debuted in 2009, are presented in Roth's film, led by Cate Blanchett as Lilith, which follows a group of travelers named Vault Hunters who search an abandoned planet Pandora for mysterious loot. That's Borderlands to me. It's a little over the top, it's pretty wacky, it's fun, she continues. She also reveals that the film's iteration of Tannis carries over key elements from their original form. She has autism, she's a strange woman who has sexuality, objectum sexuality, where she falls in love with inanimate objects. That sounds like Tannis. The Everything Everywhere All at Once star continues. She is the character that knew Cate Blanchett's character's mother, which is why I'm in the movie. I am the connection back to Kate's early past. Representatives for distributor Lionsgate did not immediately respond to EW's request for comment. So they're adding a little bit of things here and there, but I'm glad that they did like keep the autism thing in there because there is problems with Tannis, which are they're not problems, but like there's things that she has that you do learn in the Borderlands series, like through Echo Echo records and shit. So during production, Curtis also teased her character by sharing an image on Instagram showing a shadowy outline of Tannis standing on a stairwell, which All of us have seen that. That's been there for a very long time. So meet Tannis. Some call my character Dr. Patricia Tannis in Borderlands insanely smart, with an emphasis on the first part. Well, the joke is on them because I'm an NPC and I'm hashtag in the movie. She captioned the shot, posted in June 2021. She's pictured with her trust EchoNet, who apparently isn't as trustworthy. C Heater, or it's a C capital HE and then Ader, so it's Cheater, as he said he was. They are now, as the kids say, just friends. In addition to Roth, Craig Mazin, who also worked on HBO's TV series based on the Last of Us video game franchise, worked on the initial drafts of the script. But we just learned more about that ourselves. So this article did come up like I think a day ago. On July 11th is the Jamie Lee article. The other one was like a couple days ago because I literally have been sitting here for a couple days like, should I cover this? I don't know if I should cover this, but I mean, it's not bad to cover it. Maybe it's better just to let you guys know, like, you don't have to think of everything in a negative light. This could be a positive thing. Yeah, it's taking forever. I get it. But it might be better that we're waiting longer because it might be a better product once it's out. So that's basically it, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you waiting for Borderlands, the film? Are you excited for it? Are you pissed off? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.